Hey everybody, welcome back. Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 26th day of August 2023, I'm going to welcome you over to moneymetals.com so we can check out where the live spot prices ended the week Friday, as well as the premiums and the availability for the American Silver Eagle from 2023. But before all that, huge shout out and a big thank you to each and every single one of our channel members. Appreciate all y'all very much. Now, over here to Money Metals. All right, looks like gold ended the week at 1926.30, silver at 24.44, platinum. Wow, can you imagine that was just under $900 less than a week ago? 968.15, and palladium at 1321.35. You're looking at an in-stock American Silver Eagle whose premium is still $7.49, and they're going to buy it back from me for $25.92 each. Now, let's head over here to the bullion sales at the United States Mint. No new tale to tell, but I tell you what, if there is going to be a new tale to tell, it'll be really nice to add that tale for the month of August. I think further driving down the premiums for those Silver Eagles. Now let's keep on keeping on. Here we are at the United States Mint's product schedule, and this is the final product right here, the American Innovation $1 coin, rolls and bags featuring the Lunger transplant from Mississippi. That's the last one of August. Can you believe it? What a rigorous month it's been. I think there was quite a bit of products here. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 products. And, that's incredible. And some of them had multi-products, right? That was something else. Incredible. And the United States Mint, it looks like they took a little bit of time when they were shipping these products out. I just only received my Jovita Idar quarters just yesterday, and those came out August 15th. Okay, we're almost 15 days, 2 weeks away from that drop date. So that's kind of interesting. Now, we're looking here at the Mississippi Lunger coin, and that's August 28th. That's only 2 days from now, folks. 2 short days, and you probably are already charged, if not already. And now here we are. Now, there's going to be product limits here. Now, that one's for I'm going to go ahead and go individually. Bam. The 25 coin roll, all right, has 8,000 as the product limit with a household order limit of 10. And it's a little different, actually, for Denver this whole year. For some reason, they've got 1,000 less rolls at the Denver Mint, but same household order limit. I thought that was interesting. Maybe 8, maybe a 7, seeing how there's less here. That'd be something. Now, let's go to the coin bags. That's the P bag right there. Has a product limit of 3,000 with a household order limit of 10. Now, check this out. It's pretty consistent for the Denver as well. Look at that. 2,790 is what we're looking at for that particular product limit. So definitely, and this has been consistent throughout the year. And look, I want you to see here, this is the very last coin for the American Innovation set, except for the proof set and the reverse proof set coming out October 26th and November 9th. That's it. So this is the end of the series for this year. All right. Well, maybe not the series, the end of the coins for this year that will be offered by the United States Mint. And hopefully by August 28th, the United States Mint is going to be releasing the images, the states that are going to be following next in this program. And I can't wait. This goes from 2018 to 2032. That's a really long coin program for the United States Mint. And, let's face it, we can be honest with it. It burns people out, right? But the one that hasn't burned people out, I don't believe, is the American Women Quarters program. It's a short program. We already have 2024's nominees, honorees, already mentioned. And I would imagine once we get to, I guess, right here, the Maria Tallchief quarter on October 23rd, that we will be seeing the new 2025 honorees. Maybe not necessarily the designs, but at least the names for those particular women quarters. Isn't that something? I hope we do. Now let's keep on keeping on. I want to show you this. That's not it. Well, here we go. The description first. Bam. United States Mint American Innovation $1 coin program is a multi-year series honoring innovation and innovators with $1 coins from each state, District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, Guam, American Samoa, U.S. Virgin Islands, and Northern Mariana Islands. I can't wait to see what innovations what they had when they come out with their coins. And I don't really like the fact that collapses so quickly when you just touch it. It should be like, okay, I'll touch that, and then anyway, that's my thing. It's a pet peeve, whatever. So let's keep on keeping on. We're going to go here to the Google machine, and this is the first human transplant. It says here, on June 11, 1963, James Hardy performed the first human lung transplant. It says figure 3, 5. All right, the patient undergoing the transplant had been diagnosed with advanced lung cancer and a lung abscesses. Yikes. And the odds of long-term success were not in Hardy's favor, nor the patient's, right? Figure 3, James Hardy, who performed the first human lung transplant. Well, let's keep on keeping on here. There's a lot of questions here that people have asked about the lung transplant. When was it? We already know that was in June 11, 1963. But look at this. Why do lung transplants only last 5 years? Yikes. And it also has here, because of the fragility of the lung, the survival rates for lung transplant patients are not as good as for other solid organ transplants, with the 5-year survival rate of about 50 to 60%. Not that good. The biggest limiting factor in lung transplant is having enough suitable lung donors. Yep. And, well, let's face it here, this first one here, on June 11, 1963, the patient passed of renal failure, which I believe has something to do with the kidneys, if I'm not mistaken. Now, let's get on to something kind of more fun and a little bit more upbeat than the lunger coin. I mean, it's just a wild, I mean, it's a great innovation, and you know, they do double lung transplant now, and, you know, it might not be as well, yeah, let's just go ahead and leave that there. This is by Paul Gilks. It's coinworld.com. September launch ceremony set in Texas for the Idár quarter. That's fantastic. This is published August 25th, yesterday, 2023 at 8 a.m. And there's the most splendid quarter in the U.S. Mint history, in my opinion. Could be double-headed coin right there, which you flip a coin. Which one do you get? You get heads on either side, right? Now it says here, the 2023 American Women Jovita Idar quarter, or Jovita Idar quarter, was released into general circulation August 14th. Okay, that was about 2 weeks ago almost. The U.S. Mint and the National Women's History Museum are joining forces September 14th. That's a month after, right, they entered those into circulation, with the University of Texas at San Antonio at the UTSA, University Texas San Antonio downtown campus. I believe what that means. That's what that means. To celebrate the release of the 2023 American Women $quarter honoring Jovita Idar. The $quarter was released into general circulation nationwide through the Federal Reserve on August 14th. The September 14 event at 5:30 p.m. Central Time will include a roundtable discussion about Jovita Idar's impact and legacy. The Jovita Idar roundtable and quarter celebration is free and open to the public. I hope they have food there. You can visit the UTSA website at jovitaidar.utsa.edu, and I think that's right here. And we have the Jovita Idar quarter release celebration. Really good stuff here. Join us for the release of the latest coin in the American Women Quarters program, featuring Jovita Idar, a Mexican-American journalist, activist, teacher, and suffragist. Save the date, UTSA, I don't know why I'm having an issue saying that, whatever. Downtown campus at the Buena Vista Street building, Lua Canaria. Roundtable, the historical significance, public impact, and legacy of Jovita Idar. And then 7 p.m., you've got the Buena Vista Theater, the quarter release celebration. I imagine that's probably when they're going to be releasing the quarters to the general public. At least you can probably get one. Here we are. University of Texas, San Antonio, UTSA, I finally said it right. The U.S. Mint and the National Women's History Museum are proudly co-hosting the release of the latest coin in the American Women Quarters program, featuring Jovita Idar, a Mexican-American journalist, activist, teacher, and suffragist. Idar's legacy will be celebrated with a ceremonial quarter release event on September 14th at UTSA's downtown campus, free and open to the public. The event will kick off at the university's annual Hispanic Heritage Month celebration, while honoring Idar's impact and UTSA's role as one of the nation's leading Hispanic serving institution. All attendees will receive a complimentary Jovita Idar quarter in an American Women Quarters coin collector board. I probably should have actually put a link to that quarter board here, but you can get them at the United States Mint website, and they are free of charge. All right, let's keep on keeping on. There's an education symposium. I just wanted to say here, United States Mint medallic artist John P. McGraw designed and sculpted the Jovita Idar quarter, reverse design. The reverse depicts Idar with her hands clasped. That's actually added after the fact, because you can find this portrait on the interwebs, okay, without those hands, and they had to add those hands to follow the legislation that they can't have a double-headed quarter. But honestly, it's a double-headed quarter. Let's just keep it real. Within the outline of her body, inscriptions help from the contours of her clothing and include the coin's denomination and legends, and some of Idar's greatest accomplishment and the newspapers for which she wrote. Isn't that something? So this is another one here. This is Mexican American Civil Rights Institute, and that's Sunday, September 17th in San Antonio. Jovita Idar family celebration, and it looks like Fiestas Patrias just got even better, and I think Patrias is probably fatherland or homeland, so celebrating the homeland just got even better. Jovita Idar celebration, Sunday, September 17, noon to 4. So the other one is September 14, right? This one is September 17. So Market Square and Centro de Artes, right? Art Center. at 101 South Santa Rosa Avenue, San Antonio, Texas, 7820. Live music and dancing featuring the Guadalupe Dance Company, plus kids' activities. And is there comida? I want to know. Gosh, I'm starving. Maybe that's it. Time and location are here about the event, Market Square and Centro de Artes. Save the date for Fiestas Patrias party at Market Square dedicated to Jovita Idar. The celebration for the launch of the new $2 will include kids' activities created by Smithsonian Institute inside Centro de Artes and music and dance at the outdoor stage featuring the debut of a folklorico dance inspired to Jovita Idar's life created by the Guadalupe Dance Company. That's cool. And there you can RSVP. You have to RSVP if you want to go to that party. All right. Let's keep on keeping on. I want to go over here to eBay and show you the Jovita Idar latest errors that we're seeing here. So there's an "In God We Rust," right? "In God We Rust." There's no I, and there's a rust on there. So that's new. And I looked this up, and it doesn't say where they found this one, whether it was in a mint roll or in the circulating quality coins that they picked up at the bank. All right. So there's that. But if we go back here, let me go ahead and just hit back. Boom. All right. So here's the Jovita Idar quarters. We have newly listed, and they are everywhere, folks. So there's $89 plus $7.45 shipping, $99. All right, look at this. Some of these are very expensive. I think that is the silver proof, and it's got some bids. $95 with free shipping. There's the "On God We Trust" we just talked about, or rust rather. All right, well, look at this. This is something else. Now, some of these sellers, they're selling the D for $1.88. This one's selling the S for $3.25. This is the P for $1.88, same person. All right, $2.75 for the P and D. The D and P clad brilliant uncirculated, $1.95. There's the PDS for $4.85. There's the P clad, well, I'm going to keep on keeping on. $6.50, all right, for all three. That's incredible. $3.95, $199.95. Yow. That's pretty aggressive, but I like the where they're going with that. So $5 for the S with $1.25 shipping. Another $5 S. That's something else. A D for $2.25. I think you see where they're going here. Personally, I think these are some of the highest priced coins that we're going to see of the American women quarters on an individual single purchase, coin purchase only. So that's something else. And look at that. These are stellar designs. I can't believe this is amazing. We're so fortunate. And I think this just continues the great American coin renaissance that we are currently experiencing. You know, sometimes it's really hard to know what you're in when you're in it. And that's why you need people to say, hey, big picture time. This is it. We are in a most fantastical time at the United States Mint. And whether you like Miss Ventress Gibson or you like Director Ryder more, whatever, it doesn't matter. The legislation is really what it's all about. And the other ones, the mint directors, are just about the delivery and what else? Yeah, their leadership, right? So it's a figurehead, maybe. All right, let's go to those plus ones today. I got some really good stuff here. Bam! Nope, bam. This is Proverbs 4:23, and this is huge, folks. This is muy importante. It says here, more than you guard anything, safeguard your heart, for from it are the sources of life. Now, I think we're going to reiterate ourselves here. More than anything, a person must guard their heart, which is pivotal in focusing thoughts and desires away from the negative and towards the positive. Now, the reason that is because, well, the words that we utter come from our brain first, okay? But before that gets to our brain, to our mouth, it actually goes down to our heart and then to our mouth, okay? So that's just follow along with me. But before we can speak those words from our mouth, our heart has a say first. Absolutely. Is our heart happy, sad, or angry? And wouldn't that impact our speech if you're a little bitter, a little salty? Yeah, a little spicy? I would think so. Now, let's go here to 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is Cheap Trick, Surrender. Now, there's also this song on the Budokan, Live at Budokan album. That's pretty cool, but this is just the audio one done in the studio. This is really cool. Hope you dig it for a Saturday morning. Listen, folks, I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you do like what you're going to see, sub the channel. It's free. And if you want to spend $1.99 a month to help support Son of a Silver Stacker and all of his endeavors here on YouTube, well, that'd be awesome too. Stacker out.